Hello and welcome to the Synthwave Soarer project. My name's D, and I just want to say that although I post a lot of music and technology videos, the Soarer actually does exist. Unfortunately, there has been a big long hiatus since lockdown, which means that the Soarer is still in the progress of getting legal. Now, part of this is a new government initiative called the Green Tax, which basically means that any old cars which pollute will now be faced with a $3,000 fine upon compliance. And on top of that, starting from next year, they're bringing in a new initiative called the Clean Car Standard, which means that they're basically just doubling that fee from January. So what I've got next to me here is a list of items that need to be checked off for compliance before it will actually pass. Now, the first item on the list is to replace the tyres. So the previous owner kept the car in his garage or his backyard for a very long time, and the existing tyres just got old, hardened and cracked. But what I've decided to do is replace the Bridgestone ragtimes that are currently on there, the wheels, with these Hero V1Rs. All I need to do is get some rubber on those, put those on the car, and that should check off that box. Now the next item is very small. I've just got to replace some of the headlight bulbs and give the headlights a polish. That's pretty standard. After that, the next item on the list is to replace steering rack bushings, which I've got right here. Pretty simple. I could do it myself, but unfortunately I'm not allowed to work on cars where I live, and the car is in a storage facility, so I'll have to get it out to a workshop. Which ties into the next item, which is to replace the front subframe and bushings. The subframe looks fine to me, but the bushings are worn out. I've already sourced a new subframe from an A70 Supra, and I've had a new set of bushings pressed in by a workshop. I picked it up last week and just need to get it installed, possibly by the panel beaters, which is the next item on the list. So there was a small amount of rust found in the front wheel arches and also behind the rear bumper. Unfortunately, the AA said I need to get the vehicle checked out by a repair certifier before any work gets done. So it goes to a repair certifier, then to the panel beaters, and hopefully the panel beaters and the workshop can lift in the new subframe for me, as well as doing the steering rack bushings. Now after that, the vehicle should be ready for compliance, and all the fun stuff can begin, such as the head gasket. Seeing as it's powered by a 7M GTE, they are prone to head gasket failure, and also seeing as the car hasn't even done 100,000 kilometers yet, it's due for its cam belt replacement, which means I've got head studs here and a cam belt somewhere in this room as well. After all that is done, we can start with the fun stuff, like the fog lamps over here, which I'll be installing into the car, or one of those various stereos which I've got sitting next to me. So thanks for watching. This is just an introduction, and hopefully within the next few months I'll have the car on the road and road legal.